Barcelona's readiness to face any outcome in the negotiations for Arayjo's contract. According to the latest information and news published by Spanish sources and publications, the Uruguayan national defender has not yet reached a final agreement with the blue and pomegranate officials of the port city of Barcelona. The management of the Spanish club Barcelona is ready to face any possible surprises in the negotiations to reach a bilateral agreement to extend the contract with Ronald Arayjo, the defender of the Uruguayan national football team and the Spanish club. Blaugrana's managers and officials have been in talks for several weeks with Ronald Arayjo and the players' representatives to reach a bilateral agreement to extend the national defender's current contract. Benzema misses Clsico. Real Madrid's French star Karim Benzema will not be able to accompany his teammates in a crucial match against Barcelona due to a calf injury. Tomorrow night, Sunday, the teams of Real Madrid and Barcelona will line up against each other from the framework of the 29th week of La Liga at the Santiago Bernabéu Stadium. Since yesterday, there have been ambiguities about Karim Benzema not playing in this Clsico, and now he was also absent from today's training session at Real Madrid, which means that he will not be present in tomorrow night's match. Ancelotti praises Xavi before Real Madrid's fascinating match against Barcelona. Real Madrid coach Carlo Ancelotti admitted in a press conference that he was influenced by Xavi's performance in Barcelona. According to a Football Report, on Sunday night from 23:30 Tehran time, the teams of Real Madrid and Barcelona will line up against each other at the Santiago Bernabéu Stadium from the 29th week of La Liga. Barcelona's identity never changes, because the club has a certain style. Xavi fits in well with this style and you can see how much the team has improved under Xavi, Carlo Ancelotti told a pre-match press conference. Barcelona are a perfect team and they play very well. I think Xavi's work at this club has been fantastic. Possibility of traffic in Barcelona right-back position for next season. According to the latest news and reports published by various Spanish sources and publications, especially the media in the region of Catalonia, the management of the Blue and Pomegranate Club of the port city of Barcelona is looking for two more acquisitions. The situation of the Spanish football team Barcelona in the right-wing position of its team for next season's competitions will most likely face player traffic. Recently, a reporter for the Spanish Catalan newspaper Sport reported that the managers and officials of the Spanish club Barcelona have decided to give Dani Alves, a Brazilian national team player with one more experience in his team's right-back position, another year. The new Barcelona star is very eager for his first appearance in El Clsico. Barcelona's old American Aubameyang has admitted that he is counting down the minutes to play in El Clsico. Tomorrow night, in the most critical match of the 29th week of La Liga, the two teams of Real Madrid and Barcelona will line up against each other at the Santiago Bernabéu Stadium from 23:30 Tehran time. Old American Aubameyang, the Catalans' winter signing who joined the team for free from Arsenal, will experience the first El Clsico of his life on Sunday night. Of course, he has played 6 times against Los Blancos in the Dortmund shirt. Ibrahimovic invited to Sweden/Why will Zlatan miss the first national game? Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the Rossoneri striker and veteran star, has been called up to the Swedish national football team for the 2022 World Cup playoffs hosted by Qatar. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the veteran and experienced Swedish star of the Italian club AC Milan for the 2022 World Cup qualifiers in Qatar, which will be held at the end of this month, has been named in the list of players invited to the Swedish national team, according to football reports and European media. Is located. Real Madrid list for Clsico released, the absence of French stars. Real Madrid's 24-man list for tomorrow night's match against Barcelona has been published, in which the letters of Karim Benzema and even Ferland Mendy are not seen, and thus the two French stars will miss the El Clsico. Brazilian defender Eder Milito also returned to Carlo Ancelotti's list after missing out against Mallorca. The reason for not extending the expiring contracts of Maldini and Masara was determined by Milan. A prestigious Italian publication has answered the important question why the managers and owners of AC Milan have not yet started extending the expiring contracts of Paolo Maldini and Ricky Masara as two senior managers of the Italian club. In one of his recent reports, the reporter of the Italian newspaper Gazzetta dello Sport, published by the Italian newspaper Gazzetta dello Sport, has examined why the negotiations for the extension of the contracts of two important management members of the Italian club AC Milan, Paolo Maldini, are still ongoing. And Ricky Masara has not started. Xavi welcomes Messi back to Barcelona and his predictions for the match against Real Madrid. Barcelona coach Xavi Hernandez says that the club's doors are always open to Lionel Messi and also acknowledged that Real Madrid has a better chance of winning the Clsico match. According to a football report, after the loss of Paris Saint-Germain against Real in the Champions League, there was a lot of news about the possibility of Lionel Messi leaving Paris next summer. Messi is the best player in history and we always welcome him in Barcelona. As long as I am the coach, he can come back whenever he wants. Leo has a contract with Piazzi and I cannot say much about him. Let me talk about it. Interesting comment from the experienced Barcelona defender before Clsico. Former Barcelona defender Jordi Alba praised Xavi Hernandez and acknowledged that they would step up to win against Real Madrid and would not give up on the title race until the last minute. On Sunday night of the 29th week of La Liga, the teams of Barcelona and Real Madrid will play against each other at the Santiago Bernabeu from 23:30 Tehran time. While the two teams are 15 points behind in the table, Alba claims that Blaugrana are still on the championship course. Nerazzurri home stop and a unique gift to the Rossoneri and Napoli. Inter drew 1-1 at home to Fiorentina to fall slightly behind the Serie A title. According to a football report, on Saturday night at 20:30 Tehran time, the teams of Inter and Fiorentina played against each other in the framework of the 30th week of Italian Serie A in Giuseppe Meazza. The two teams were lining up against each other, with Inter in third place with 59 points and Fiorentina in fourth place with 46 points before the game. Simone Inzaghi and her students were well aware that in order to stay on the attractive course of the championship, they had to win this match, but the situation did not go as planned. In the first half, Inter were the top team in terms of ownership, but Fiorentina created more dangerous attacks, but neither team was able to score in the first half. Real Madrid, Barcelona match, Carlto flight to the cup or Xavi back to the course. In the most critical match of the 29th week of La Liga, Real Madrid will host the Catalan giants tonight at the Bernabeu. According to a football report, on Sunday night at 23:30 Tehran time, the two teams of Real Madrid and Barcelona will line up against each other at 2300 hours Tehran time at the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium, judged by Juan Martinez Manuera. The two teams have played each other twice so far this season. They played for the first time on October 24, 2021 at the Camp Nou in La Liga, where Los Blancos won 2-1. David Alaba and Lucas Vazquez scored Barca's only goal for Real and Sergio Aguero, and in the second game, which took place on January 12, 2022 in Riyadh, it was again Ancelotti's team that scored 3 in Xavi's first appearance in El Clsico. -2-1. Vinicius Jr., Benzema, and Valverde scored for the Galaxies and for Blaugrana, Fatih and Luke de Jong.